What's up, everybody? There we go. There we go. What's going on? It's been a day or two. And do you like my constellation shirt? Because I sure do. I'm Dharma, and this is going to be 24 to 36 hours. I'm freezing cold. I was trying to be all cute with my outfit. I'm sorry, but I'm freezing. So can we just... I'm putting a blanket on. All right. 24 to 36 hours worth of stuff. People you might encounter, things you might see on TV or hear, visual and auditory confirmations that you are in fact in a simulation and it can be heard before it happens, and that I am the messenger who then spouts what I hear and see. Okay, I had all kinds of stuff I wanted to talk about, but now I'm spacey, so I don't. Talking about the matrix moving. Okay. Hear me out. How many of you, raven winged folk, okay, how many of you have a spiritual counterpart and you know it and it also makes you crazy? Anyone? Bueller? Right, raise the hands. It is a whole pain in the ass because I was like, guilty. Well, because when you find them in the Matrix, you're like, bro, it's like Neo and Trinity. This is a video game and we're playing it. It's me. Play with me. And they're like, I don't understand why I'm obsessed with you. But I feel like I don't know, it's weird, it's too much, so I'm going to run away. And you can, it is possible to awaken your energetic counterpart. It could be a twin flame thing. It could be, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the label is. It's that one person that no matter what, you can tap into their energy, and it's maddening because you'll think about them and then they'll call. Or you think about them and then they cross your path, or you run into them at the store and they stand behind you and breathe slowly into your ear and drive you into this abyss of madness. Anybody else experience that? Or is it just me? Anyway, the point is that I've been doing a little research. Because the other thing that we've learned in the past couple of years is that you can't turn it off. We've tried cauterizing cords. We've tried calling in old buddy old Michael. We've tried flushing things. We've tried burning things. We've tried burying things. We've tried chanting things. We've tried demanding things. We've tried full-on lying to spirit. It's not gonna go away. So if none of those things are going to happen, then what's the next best step? To help them remember who they are and let them do it on their own? That's really annoying. But how do you do that? What's the opposite of how do you solve a problem like Maria? It's like, remember who you are. And then we can do cool shit. Have you ever been in a room with two people who are totally energetically expanded, and there's two of them, and they walk into a room, lights flicker and shit? It's big energy. I personally would like to work on the telekinesis, and it would be awesome if my spiritual counterpart could come in, back me up, and give me some of that extra power charge, and then I could make the thing slide across the table. It's important. I don't know why. I'm so very cold. Like, I'm so very cold. Brr. So anyways, let's have a discussion about that on the Raven's Nest. Yeah, the light bulbs blow out. You can get, you guys can practice pyromancy together in which pyromancy is divination. Pyro is the way in which you divinate. In this case, it's fire. Where you can cause flames to change shape by way of throwing your energy at it. Beezus, my buddy, we do this together, okay? Except he's not my counterpart, but we definitely both have matching up there energy. We stack a stone. Have you ever seen those? It's a big, people do that in upstate New York a lot, in creeks, where you stack the stones and they make like a really pretty thing, but it's all based on balance. And we sat there across from each other and visualized air, because I wanted to do air, of course, because I'm Libra, right? Libra Sag. Energy flowing around the thing. And bitch, we knocked it down with our minds. Oh my God. I stood up like, oh, I was like, did that really happen? And he's just sitting there like a sage, like, yeah, it did. I'm like, no fucking way. We moved the matrix with our mind powers. I'm like a Jedi, right? So clearly my need for having my spiritual counterpart to be awakened is for, selfish purposes. That way no one has to pass me the ketchup. I can do it with my mind. It was cool. We'll get you guys all to come up to the nest and we'll build a big one and then see what we can do with it. I mean, it fell down like it got hit in the side. It was cool. It took a while. It took a lot of focus and content. It took like a solid 10, 15 minutes. And you can imagine two people. People were like, what the fuck are they doing? We were being Jedis. Leave us alone. It was fun. So let's talk about that on the Raven's Nest. If you're not on the Raven's Nest, the link for that is in the box below. It's at Facebook. The link for all of the things that we do is in the box below. Okay. Spiritual counterparts and how they can cause you to perfect telekinesis. And go. What's up? I'm freezing to death. What's up, Pix? Everybody in the tribe, give a big shout out to Pixie, OG mod, been with us since the beginning, has her own channel. She has opened her second medical spa. It's called Rewind Beauty Bar out of Fort Myers, Florida. Go see Pixie. Tell her Dharma sent you. Okay, get your ass filled, get your lips filled, get your nails did, get your hair did. Snap a selfie with Pixie. I'm so proud of you. We are all so, so, so proud of you. It's gorgeous. It looks like angels built it. It's all shiny and white and it's nice. Okay, let's do this. Guys and angels from our tribe, tell us something good. Tell us something good. This is like right at 3 o'clock. Like, I heard. Right there's the Nine of Pentacles. Something probably looks really good, you know. I heard something along the lines of everybody I'm gonna fight them all. The 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. We're gonna rip it off. Taking their time right And if I catch you coming by my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. Now I'm all sidetracked. Everybody wants me. I can't play my guitars with my nails. Otherwise, I would serenade you all. That song's probably relevant. Okay, that's how I channel. by the way, is clairaudiently, mostly. So for those of you who are new, okay, I'm all, re-explain it again. All right, as far as your energetic body goes, and goes back to the thing about how to wake up your fucking counterparts so you guys can do things, cool shit, right? They need it explained. You have to explain it to them. You have a regular body, and then you have an energetic body that's in there. And its skeleton is like the chakra system. And your energetic body has the same abilities as your regular body. So if your regular body has sight, smelling, taste, hearing, all that, so does your energetic body. It's just your sight is through the veil. So you can see energy. Your sound is through the veil. So you can hear, I get snippets of songs more than anything else. And then from the snippets and the visualizations and the tastes and the feelings, you interpret a message. And when you get really good at it, it comes quickly, like I do, right? It's like learning an instrument. And if I catch you coming by my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. That ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. That's... Who are we fighting with a 7-nation army? There's several women, 2 women at least, in Temperance. For reference, it's the 2 of Pentacles, the Fool, the 6 of Wands, Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun. And the mess is coming from my bones, says go back home. Maybe you're out and about somewhere and you're like, I want to fucking go home. Really bad. Okay, so there is conversation here at some point. I'm not sure what all of this is that I'm talking about, other than the fact that I went off on a tangent about having a some kind of spiritual connection with somebody, and it almost feels like you get this spidey sense, like I need to duck and cover. Cause if I catch you coming by my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. Maybe you want to fucking throw hands. Try Jesus, not me, cause I throw hands. You're like, I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this. No. It could have to do with other women, and you're just... Jesus, not me. Let's get out the Game of Thrones, because clearly... And the moon is in Scorpio. Okay, we haven't done a moons yet. We need to do the moons. What is this? King of Swords and a traitor. Yeah. Justice. Okay, so there's a King of Swords in the mix who is being proclaimed traitor. King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And they've been crowned traitor. And they do not give a fuck. That's the Night King, okay? He's the Ice King. 0 F's about that. It could be that the person who is being called a traitor is being called a traitor because they stood up for themselves. And you have these women who are like, you're this, you're that. This is a group of women who stand around and everybody calls your ex-boyfriend a narcissist because you guys didn't work out. So clearly, if a relationship doesn't work out, it must be because one of them is a narcissist. Or maybe that's a clinical diagnosis and not as common as you would think. And maybe, just maybe, whatever it was just didn't work out because of XYZ reasons. I don't know. Use your energetic body and ask the fucking matrix. It will give you an answer. Long story short, calling this one a traitor. And said traitor could care less. And then this is the character where you're like, maybe this is Brienne of Tarth. Brienne of Tarth is the most loyal character in the story. One of them. There's a few, but definitely one of them for sure. Looking at this Ice King like, you all right over there? Okay, so the story of Brienne of Tarth, right? She got charged with taking Jaime Lannister back to King's Landing. But they became like really, really, really good friends. Like really good friends. And this kind of feels like a similar scenario. Like, are you good over there dealing with all of your shit? And then I want to go back to this, postmodern jukebox, like, the message coming from my bones says, go back home. I'm gonna fight them all. It just looks like there is trouble afoot. There's a 7, and I feel like it's like for someone else, for the Night's Watch. That's why she's over there looking like, because she has on armor. And it's almost like if you piss this one off, a 7-nation army couldn't hold them back. You don't want to fuck with Brienne of Tarth. She's like 6'7" and has armor and 0 fucks. You will die. But there's something about it where she's like, I don't know if I want to deal with this right now. This is a lot of drama for a Thursday, so I might not. What? Okay, so tell me about the conversation. What is that? Judgment. 2 cups. This is your quantum entanglement. They're going to reach out to you. They miss you. And they want to tell you something before someone else does. It feels protective. I don't know what that means. So you leave the time frame like irritated, maybe? Feels like you get put in the middle of a position you didn't want to be put in. And you're having to like talk yourself off a ledge like they really don't serve meals that I like in prison. So they're not going to give me 3 gallons of coffee with excess amount of creamer every single morning. I don't think that's probably the best place for me. What's up? Okay, this is another time frame. $6:37. I heard on my way home is what I heard. Exactly. On my way home. The moon. So the moon could be out. They have one of those there, right? Big time Pisces energy. Holy Pisces. The moon and the hangman together. Well, it is Pisces season. And if you were curious why everything seems dreamy and aloof, that's why. Okay. But it's Pisces season with the moon being in Scorpio. It is... It's more emotions than I even want to talk about. Okay, I don't have any water in my chart. None. 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 So when people get emotional, I'm like, there. You too shall prosper. Okay. This particular moon card, you could know somebody who is sitting with a dog. And this is a kraken, okay, coming out of the water, and it's creeping up on them. This could be thought, the octopi, okay, in spirit medicine talks about intelligence and the ability to adapt. But I'm seeing it more as like this kraken creeping up in the subconscious, because that's the moon card. They're probably thinking about someone or something. It's creeping up behind them. Your life becoming clearer. Do we check? Where would it be? Master. We're gonna sing Metallica now. All you see are his laughter. Master of Puppets. Twisting your minds and smashing your dreams. Master of Puppets. I like that song. Not necessarily the, message or vibe, but I like it just anyways. I think what I'm talking about is that somebody feels helpless or hopeless to having their strings pulled because deep down in their subconscious, they want them to be. And then you have this other character, right, coming out as the hangman, who is looking at things from a different perspective. You have 12 and 13 here, so you guys could have just a year age gap, okay? There's something about defying gravity. What does it look like when I turn it over? See, it's the same. They both have this thing coming up from underneath, grabbing them on the leg. Probably holding two people to a contract, or it is as simple as the fact that your subconscious is beckoning you. Ten of Swords, yikes.